Louisiana Beer Reviews, Sierra Nevada's Tropical Little Thing IPA. A hazy IPA, 7% alcohol. I bought this in a, they call it the Hazy IPA Variety Pack. It was at Walmart. It was like, $19 for the 12 pack. I have it written, well, it's printed out from Walmart on a receipt somewhere in the house, so, but if you needed to know, but it was something like that, less than $20. I've had a couple of them already, like Hazy Little Thing, you know, that one's been around for like 8 years. We did that review in 2017, and then they had the Juicy Little Thing, which I did not too long ago, but now we got the Tropical and the Dank, which I wanted to get, and you can only get them in the pack, apparently. Well, that could change, but right now, that variety pack. 7% alcohol. The bitterness units are 39, so very low. It's a very overcast, but not too warm of a day. It's comfortable out here, and that's been the pattern all summer. Rainy, overcast, not too warm. I mean, we've had some hot days now. I got up to 97 a couple of days, but the general pattern has been this way, and that cuts down. You heard the air conditioner cut on, but that cuts down so much on the air conditioner bills, you know, the electric bill. So they use 2-row pale malt and Munich barley malt. They also add wheat and oats, and they were saying on the website, and there's a very elaborate explanation of hazy IPAs on the website, which a lot of people would not want to take time to read. There are some video reviews for this product, not that many though. Actually, I was surprised, but they were saying that wheat and oats are vital for, this is them talking, not me. They said wheat and oats are vital to be added for making hazy IPAs. And then they go into how the hops are added in the cold part of the process, as opposed to West Coast IPAs where hops are added in the hot part. To give it more bitterness, they want to have more aroma and flavor hops than bitter hop presentation. They use Amarillo, Cascade, Eldorado, Sabro, and Sultana hops. It gets an 87, very good on Beer Advocate, so they're calling that a B+. My 87 would be just a B, but close to B+. But with 66 check-ins, 82 out of 100 on Rate Beer, so good on Rate Beer. Very, you know, good or marginally good, a B- on Rate Beer, and a 50 in the style. Hazy IPA, parentheses, New England IPA, a 50. So they say in the style it's pretty horrible. But only 56 check-ins, so Untapped has 10,248 check-ins, and they're giving it a 74, which would translate to an 84 on Beer Advocate, a good score. So Beer Advocate and Untapped are saying it's good. Rate Beer saying also that it's good. Well, marginally good, but in the style, it's pretty bad. Contains malted barley. I don't know why they put that on there. Contains malted barley. Usually they'll put a wheat disclosure. Contains malted barley. That's strange. It's got a few months on it. It's got some months on it. It's not too old though. It says 355 milliliters European Union. Is this an export can? This is really, it says ale, that's a legal disclosure, ale, please recycle. Yeah, 12 ounces, but over there they have 355 European Union, so that's kind of strange. All right, we're probably getting Mills River production because we're I'm east of the Mississippi River by 1 mile. But usually that's what happens. You get breweries that are east of the Mississippi River, and all the beers will be distributed there, and then the ones west of the Mississippi, they'll be coming from the Western Brewery. Seems to be the pattern. Okay. Um, Fairly thick off-white head, and it's cloudy, hazy, opaque. Yeah, opaque orange. Oh boy, juicy. I'm sorry, tropical. Now I don't know if tropical is a latitude zone, so I don't know if that's got anything to do really with haziness. Is there more haze in the sky in tropical locations, like say Jamaica or Singapore than London or Kyoto, Japan? I don't know. That's a thing to think about. Or Taipei. Now where I live is subtropical. Not tropical, but subtropical. Not close to it. But we get some cold days. Where if you live in Miami, dripped. I kind of switched the glass too much. It dripped a little bit. Oh, wiped it up. If you live in Miami, you really don't get cold days. All right, enough of that. The aroma is, yeah, it's, to me, I see it as unpleasant, like multigrain, barley, oats, and wheat. I say that about these IPAs, they smell like old people cereal. Like grape nuts or Special K or bran, whatever that thing is, something bran. But, BRAN, but I don't think they smell too good or taste too good for beer, but that's me, you know. All right, taste time, cheers. I'm keep sloshing this around. I'm more of a all barley malt type of guy. Okay. Now, if I can avoid dumping out all the beer, I'll taste it. Disgusting. I didn't buy it to waste it. Oh man, I am so tired of these India Pale Ales as they claim to be. Maybe really aren't. But they claim to be, okay, I'm not the arbiter of India Pale Ale. I don't have any kind of world power to determine what those are, but they have like this cream of wheat type of flavor. I like cream of wheat, but I don't know. In a beer, it just. And then you have the bitterness units. They're too low. I'll. No, there's a big chunk of something, and there's a big white. Oh, there's a lot of white chunks down there. What is going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's probably big wheat or yeast chunk. I don't know. It's strange. Oh yeah, this thing is just, you're gonna see this. This is amazing. Not in a good way, but look at all these chunks. I know you can see that. That is bizarre, but not that unusual these days. Huge chunks of globs. Chunks of globs. I don't know what that is. Does that really appeal to you? It doesn't appeal to me. It looks like Play-Doh. Well, you know, sometimes you want Play-Doh in your beer. Woof. It's very neutered on the bitterness. I'm saying bitterness is 2 out of 5 hop cones. The sweetness is 3 out of 5 sugar cubes. The excitement level is 1 out of 5 explosions. This beer is really flaccid. It's really got, it's limpid. It has no, well, at least all the gunk subsided to the bottom, which you may notice. Well, a lot of it has. I got 2 cans left. It's got a little fruitiness. The body's kind of heavy. That's the problem. It's like a car that's got no power, but it's like slow and it doesn't get good gas mileage. You know, it's, you say, well, it's not very fast at all, but it has good gas mileage. No, this one has no power and it gets bad gas mileage. Oh man, and the flavor, and it doesn't look nice. Now my car isn't the fastest, but it gets, you know, like 38. It's been averaging 38.8 miles per gallon. It's not that slow though. I find it has good pickup. But anyway, my sister used to have a Pontiac 1000, sort of like a Chevrolet Chevette with the Pontiac version, and she drove it for years in college. And but I don't know if it got that great a gas mileage, but it looked like a it looked like some kind of like East German, Eastern European, you know, Cold War days delivery vehicle. I don't know what that thing. Oh man, that's what this one is reminding me of. It's really depressing. If this is what the tropics had to offer, I wouldn't go to the tropics. I've been to the tropics. I mean, it's all right. Doesn't taste bad, but I'm more like with rate beer. It's like marginally good. You say, well, is that a good beer? Well, it's, you could make the case that it's sort of good, but a good beer? Nah, not really. It's very, very not that great. So score, I'm gonna give it an 80. It's like kind of good, but I would not recommend it, and I definitely wouldn't buy it, but I bought it, right? But that was because I didn't know about it. I didn't know really anything about it. I didn't think it was going to be that, I'll be honest. My preconceived notion, I thought it would be kind of underwhelming, but I didn't think it would be this underwhelming. So it turns out a lot worse than I had expected. So I'm going to say 80 out of 100. I might be able to do it. My friend David might say, I don't want to do those. You know, he might refuse because he's getting to the point where he's getting like very like hostile to these kind of things. I can't blame him because I'm the same way, but it might be now to the point where he just said, I'm not doing the review. I don't want to drink those things, you know. So, and I couldn't blame him, but he might do a duo. But get ready because it's going to be rough. But I'm not going to influence him. I'm not going to be like dropping hints about what he should say. I'm going to know. I'll be pouring it and I'll be like, here we go. All right, so 80 out of 100, marginally good. But yeah, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Chico, California, Mills River, North Carolina, and take a brewery tour.